Well, today took 2 trades. We're gonna recap those right now. If you didn't know, I stream live on my main channel, Trades by Matt, every morning at market open, 8:30 a.m. Central Time. So make sure you come hang out over there. Subscribe to this channel. We're almost at 10,000 subs at the time of this video, so subscribe. And if you didn't know, I am trading my 20, 50K Apex funded accounts. I've been doing so for the last like 85 days or something like that. I've taken out $309,000 from these accounts this year so far. And that's what we're trading right now. If you want to get started, you can use code TBM at checkout to get 80% off. Let's dive into the recap. Yo, good morning. Happy Tuesday. Welcome. Welcome. Hope you're having a good day so far. Alrighty. How was yesterday for y'all? We ended up selling off pretty nicely. We ran that 760 level. The double bottom got popped at 760. Just pretty crazy. Inside of yesterday's value area low, 820s. Yeah, we'll see if we catch a bid or not. News-wise today, we have consumer confidence at 9 o'clock and then notes at noon. That's basically it. Daily wick test. Yeah, I mean, kinda. It's definitely something to be watching out for, that volume and the wick. Yeah, absolutely. I think both of these, 900 and 914, both of those are interesting spots. We'll see how we respond though. All right, hanging out yesterday's value area low, interesting spot. I'm obviously not gonna trade the first 20 minutes. Or I'm not gonna trade the first 15 minutes. I will be trading first 20 minutes, hopefully. We are hanging out around the overnight highs. We popped that, then I think that 900 level, that daily wick that everybody was talking about, I think does make sense. If we can pop up above 50, but kind of rolling over after a nice little push. So 800 and VWAP definitely seems in play. 780, 760s, yesterday's level also seems in play. What are the numbers called on the right of your screen? This is the DOM or dome, depending on how you want to say it, the depth of market. And it's showing the active orders for the Nasdaq. So it's just showing like where are the resting orders out on the Nasdaq. And then the yellow line that keeps moving around is the last conducted price, right? So you can see when people market sell, the yellow line goes down, market buy, the yellow line goes up. All right, it's lit. Oops. And the markets are open. All righty. June 25th, Tuesday, June 25th. Did you hear about the cold dinner? It was chilly. It was chilly. What are the bigger numbers on the left of the DOM? Volume by price. So like you could look at like point and control, like 820s, and we go up to 820s. Where is it? So like point and control right now is 867. I just read Dave's comment. As I get older, I remember all the people I lost along the way. Maybe a career as a tour guide wasn't the right choice. Oh, that's great. All right, here's news. We are fairly thick on the books. It doesn't really look like it's going to be too much. That was consumer confidence just came out. Now we have noon notes, and other than that, nothing. All right, let's see if we can pop 50s here. Pop the overnight highs. I think popping the overnight highs, like I said earlier, I would like to see the rotation up into that 890, 900, 914 level on those daily wicks. We got some buyers kind of stepping up here. Little rejection again. Current volume profile is incredibly balanced, but it looks like we're trying to break out of it. Retest of the overnight highs is interesting to me. I'm going to take that retest of the overnight highs. Little slap right off the bat. If we flip it super hard, I'll get out. Testing value area high. And so many times we see the slap and push, which is what I was going for off of the overnight highs. It went deeper than I wanted it to. Obviously, it went to 38. 10 points lower. But it is doing what I wanted it to do. It just went deeper into it. Slap and push is a very technical analysis term, though. Go ahead and move that up, break even. We got close enough to get filled. Where if we get, I'm braked even out. We got close enough to get filled up there. It didn't happen. I think we get the push and I get the full fill, but take my 15 points. I took it was like 250 or 315 points down maybe right off the bat off that slap. So if I'm getting back green, I'm not going to let it rotate back on me. On to the next. More of a momentum style play there that I don't normally do, to be honest, but I've seen the slap and push so many times that I thought we were going to do it off the overnight highs. Ended up slapping into the 40s. Value area high on the session. This was a significantly better entry. It was like 15, 20 points instant. I would have gotten the full 10 points there, but again, I was not really, I did not want that thing to go back against me. If we're going to retrade the highs, not trade the highs, and then come back down into here, this slaps super hard. There's other opportunities. This is a great looking candle, though. We're looking at, what, 50 points here? 50 points straight up. You're not Willie, you're Matt. Yeah. All right, we're watching the daily here. Daily. 900 and 914, 910. 914, I think is what it really is. Both of those of interest. Both are definitely of interest. It's hard for me to want to, if it's looking the way that it's looking right now, I will not be shorting 900 and I will not be shorting 914. With Delta just like actual moonshotting like this. We haven't had the price action to suggest a slow grind to the upside yet, meaning we haven't really had like a stall and push. We've just been pushing. So after really nice pushes like this into 900, 914, you might see a little slap off of it, right? But with Delta looking the way it's looking right now, I'm not interested in shorting as of right now. All right, I'm low-key interested in the 53 again, but I'm not going to take it because we are getting a little slapped. I'm going to put the order there just in case I get filled. I don't think I get filled since we got bid off of 55, 2 points, classic. Overnight highs, 50 psych level, untested wick. Nice slap. 50 points, 40 point slap, almost 50 point slap. Seller's kind of starting to slow down just a little bit. Risk defined. And front run. Okay. And that's a full target. Nice. Ran it by 3 ticks, huh? Okay. Well, nice to see the trade work out. Just got front run a little bit. On to the next. Interesting spot to have IB at 900 right at that wick, because we have the next daily wick at 914. And I'm not saying that we respond there, but what would be kind of cool, in my opinion, is to see us push initial balance high, right? Push initial balance high at 900. Quickly make the rotation to 914. Reject it. Come back down. Test initial balance high. Get long and then ride the wave up. That would be pretty clean in my opinion. And it works out pretty nicely because it's like that 15-point push is right into that daily wick. So coming back off of it makes sense, but who knows? All right. Right now, what I'm waiting to see is kind of like, how are we going to respond here at the 56 area? Like, are we about to flush these lows or like 53? I like the idea of buying the bottom of the range here off the overnight highs. I like the idea of it. I just want I want it to be cheap. I got in. I'm risking 125 bucks. It's the bottom of the range. We got a lot of wicks going on here. Keep it pretty tight. Watching this wick at 65. See how we respond there. I imagine I get stopped out here. It's just too tight. It's a very tight trade. I imagine I get stopped out. Flip it. Not slap it, flip it. Flip and push. That's that wick that I need to be watching. Are we really gonna reject it? Maybe. Giving it a second.
Henry Matt, how did you get Sierra to look like that? Smiley face.
Henry Matt. Exclamation point Sierra. I use Gary's trading platform help.com. Code TBN will get you 20% off. All right, nice. I got the full 10 points there on a very cheap trade. 6 points of a stop for a 10-point trade. And I got within 2 ticks. 2 ticks of getting stopped out. Wow. I love it when that happens. Actually, I don't. I rather it just run straight in the money, to be perfectly honest. Who doesn't want that? However, I love it when my stop is like just good enough. Just good enough.